So let's move on and talk about something else. About Steve Harvey. And I'm going to get Mark, and then I'll get the others in. Yeah. So, Mark, Steve Harvey went to Trump Tower and is taking a lot of backlash for a meeting with the president-elect. What do you make of this controversy?
You know, I love Steve Harvey, and I have respect for Steve Harvey, and I think his intentions were accurate, or appropriate, rather. But my disagreement is the way in which he's being used by folk like Donald Trump. Again, his intention is just to have a seat at the table. But when you're at the table, you should have experts at the table. You should have people who can challenge the president at the table. I don't care if Steve's there, but if I'm Steve Harvey, I'm bringing Michelle Alexander. I'm bringing Cornel West. I'm bringing Amani Perry. I'm bringing Eddie Glaude. I'm bringing Michael Eric Dyson. I'm bringing some folk with me who can challenge the president and inform the conversation. Otherwise, you're just being
Bruce,
trumpeted
why
up there.
Are you saying, oh my God?
Let me real quick, because they keep bringing up comedians and actors and athletes to represent black interests is demeaning, it's disrespectful, and it's condescending. Bring some people up there with some expertise, Donald Trump. Don't just bring up people to entertain.
So you were at the meeting. You heard and saw everything.
I don't understand how anything I said would prompt that question.
Listen,
unless Steve Harvey turned into a policy analyst in the behind-the-scenes meeting, then it doesn't matter what I was there. I'm saying my concern was the people he's trumpeting up and putting in front of the cameras.
Mark, you weren't even there. You don't even know what happened. Okay.
Okay. Yes, I do. Are you disagreeing that he brought down? Are you disagreeing?
You weren't in the room, sir. You weren't there.
How does that negate my point that he brought Steve Harvey and then put him in front of the cameras?
Let me tell you
That's my critique.
Here's the deal. You don't know what happened. First of all, Pastor Darrell Scott, Michael Cohen, they are in a process of bringing all types of people from all over the country, from all different backgrounds, like we have, remember the Diversity Coalition, where we reach out to all different types of people?
It was a bunch of mediocre Negroes being dragged in front of TV as a photo op for Donald Trump's exploitative campaign against black people, and you are a prime example of that, sir.
How are you going to, so now you want a name call, Mark?
Simone, you better jump in if you want to talk.
Now you want a name call. Now you want a name call. And then you want to demarginalize.
Let me back Mark up here. Let me back Mark up here.
Simone has not spoken.
Let me back Mark up here, because Mark's making an important point.
Mark is not making an important point. Mark is just talking.
Black people are diverse, okay? And for Donald Trump to only engage actors and comedians and, you know, reality-type folks, he is not engaging with the diversity of black people in America. So, again, I would like to see Donald Trump bring some policy analysts, some real people who have some meat on the bones for the issues to the table.
Danged if you do,
you
danged
got 10
if you
seconds,
don't.
Bruce.
So he needs to be far less liberal.
He ain't done. What do you mean, danged if you danged if you don't? He ain't done. That is the point.
You can actually bring qualified people.
Bruce is an expert, and he brought Bruce in.
No, it's not.
All right.
Yeah, you can bring in conservative icons. They don't have to be leftist.
What's your expertise?
All right, so that's it. I wish we had like a dong or an X. We surveyed 15 people and whatever. That's it for us tonight. That's a Family Feud joke, by the way. See you tomorrow night.